How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here. Today we're going to talk about Devil May Cry 5. Yes, I know. Anyway, review for Devil May Cry 4 is going up at the same time as this, along with 2 videos on the non-gaming channel. And if you guys haven't already, hit that follow button on the live streaming site. Link to the description down below. I cannot say its name because YouTube doesn't like its name. But anyway, let's get on with the game. Devil May Cry 5. The final available Devil May Cry game. We don't know if it's the final game or not. It might be, knowing my luck, but at the same time, it may not be. I do get into series that get at least one sequel after I get into them. Sometimes games I like don't get sequels, even though they probably should. And by should I mean it just kind of feels like it. Look, anyway. Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 5 has you playing again as Nero, as well as Dante, and one more person as V, a human with demonic powers, seemingly. That's a spoiler. Anyway, now you fight against the demon Urizen. I'm sure you all have realized Urizen is just your and reason as one word. I did not realize it until it said it in the game. Yeah, I'm a scatterbrain. Anyway, Devil May Cry 5 is the 5th and currently final game, as said. In it, Nero does not have his right arm. It was taken by the villain because his right arm contained Yamato. His father's sword. Now, of course, this is also the game that we officially find out. Like, if you don't keep track of like dev stuff, I don't actually know if the devs ever mentioned the fact that Virgil is Nero's dad, but Nero himself finds it out towards the end of the game. Now, this game, of course, since Nero does not have his right arm, he can't access Devil Trigger, which to me was essentially a crutch because I overly rely on Devil Trigger. I'm the first to admit this. But it has Devil... Well, I forget what it's called. Hold up. 5. Devil Bringer is the arm beforehand. Hold on. Powers and abilities. Devil Trigger. Arsenal. Devil Breaker. Yeah, Devil Breaker. Somewhat like Devil Bringer, but not. He has access to Devil Breakers, which is I forget her name. Now I feel bad because I actually like the woman. Reopen close tabs. I actually do feel bad. Nico. I knew it started with an N, but I just couldn't remember the rest of it. Nico, who is working with Nero, as a mobile Devil May Cry unit, builds him arms, essentially a bunch of right arms that are called Devil Breakers. Devil Breakers are not the best. They break. It's in the name. Unfortunately, they break very easily, which I ran afoul of that mechanic a lot during the game. He will activate the Devil Breaker in combos, and because the Devil Breakers, if the attack from the Devil Breaker is interrupted, it breaks. This is a mechanic I ran afoul of a lot because he'll suddenly activate Devil Breakers mid combo because it's part of the combo, and I'm just trying to slash at these demons with a blade. Now, of course, I don't have access to Super Nero this time, so I did have access to a bunch of red orbs, I think. Was that in Devil May Cry 4? I know I got the deluxe edition, so that gave me. You know what? Let me pull it out. Devil May Cry 5. 4 bonus devil arms, upgraded motorcycle weapon for Dante. Meh. I couldn't even use that weapon. Battle tracks. Nope, just 4 Devil Breakers. Including a Mega Man one. Mega Buster. I don't know if that if the Mega Buster Devil Breaker is active, is something you can unlock in game without it. I would have to check. And it's not something I want to check. Because it would mean I'd have to play through the game again. Now, actually, I don't have a reason to play the game again. Anyway, I ran afoul of this mechanic a lot because obviously, as I was saying, I'm reiterating this. That's how many times I ran afoul of it. Obviously, you guys could just see the ridiculous amount of times I fell afoul of this mechanic. Description. I fell afoul of the mechanic in the credits as well. Oh no, actually, in the credits, I was purposely triggering it. I was purposely breaking them. But yeah, with Devil Breakers as a replacement arm, Nero goes after Urizen to save Dante, who got caught up in the fight and is now unconscious for a month. Trish, as well as Lady, who all got they got clapped back. Urizen is a tough opponent. Obviously, you get your cheeks clapped. First and foremost, in the first battle with him, he claps you back. Because you literally cannot do damage to him. Slowly he gets easier and less unbeatable throughout the game. Now, I'm not going to talk about any more about that. I'm trying to keep it as low as spoilers as possible. Obviously, the beginning of the game is the video game. Now, mechanics-wise, between Dante has access to all 4 of these styles that I didn't use in 3, and I didn't really use it in 4 all that much. I did, however, use it a lot in 5. I will admit to using the styles quite a bit in 5. When I had control of Dante. Dante was, I don't know what it is about games with Nero and Dante being really hard to control afterwards, but I struggled with Dante again. Now V is interesting. He has access to Demon Bird, Demon Panther, and Demon Golem to attack because he can't really do much damage, and he can only finish off the demons, as it were. But he can't like damage them except in Devil Trigger mode. Now, of course, me being me, when I had control of Dante and V, I was constantly in Devil Trigger mode as much as I could, just because I like using it. But also because it's me for some reason, Nero is the easiest for me to use. I don't know why. game mechanics, story. Now, obviously, the main villain is Virgil. Strangely enough, Urizen is Virgil, V is Virgil. Urizen and V are just two halves of Virgil. I will say that. More than likely, if you're 10 minutes in, you've seen me play it. You actually care enough to watch my playthroughs, and you're just watching to support me. Or you just want to hear my opinion. Or both! Anyway, so yeah, as we know, and I'm sure it probably says somewhere, Urizen and V are two halves of Virgil that Virgil used the Yamato to split from himself. And the main villain is Virgil. Story-wise, I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it. I didn't know about the whole Urizen and V being Virgil thing. I had an inkling, so it wasn't as surprising as it could have been. And obviously I knew that Nero was Virgil's son. I've known for a while. I knew before I started playing the games, actually. I don't know what I'm trying to say in regards to that. Anyway, but yeah, story-wise, mechanics-wise, the graphics. Oh my god, this game is beautiful. If I thought 4 looked amazing, oh my god, 5 is beautiful. And I want to play 6. I want there to be a 6. That is just what Devil May Cry 5 has done to me. I just want there to be a 6 so I can play it. Now, of course, I wanted to match up to 4 and 5 and 3 and 1 at the very least. You know, those were amazing games for their times. So, by the time 6 comes out, it better be an amazing masterpiece of a game like 5 is. At the very least, it better be a masterpiece to end all masterpieces. It deserves nothing less than to be that. But we're talking about 5 here. My score of 5 out of 10. Drumroll, please. 10 out of 10. This has got to be as close to a perfect game as I have ever played. Like, what more can I say? I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the mechanics. I enjoyed the battles. I enjoyed pretty much the entire game, start to finish. I have no complaints. And unlike 4, which I gave a 9 out of 10. Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't watched that review, which went up at the same time as this. I gave 4 out of 10. But this game is just so much better. And it left me wanting more. And that's how a story game should be. If there's gonna be more. Now, of course, if this is the final Devil May Cry game, then sadness, because final game. But yeah, this is as close to perfect game as I can get, in my opinion. And I hope you enjoyed the ride with me. That is until the release of 6, gonna be the end of our journey with the Sons of Sparta. I will be playing through 3, 4, and 5 again. To do the Virgil stories for 3 and 4, along with the Lady and Triss story of 4. So, join me for that. Live streaming site, link in the description down below. Thank you all for watching. I've linked the playlist in the description down below for the game. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time. And as always, stay bright.